but it's good enough on the merits of his first jump to put him into second place. So Funaki first, Sakala second, and Yashioki of Japan in third. Martin Holworth then of Austria next to go. Same score as Sakala on the first round jump. A little bit of expectation from the local crowd, but that will be a disappointing one for them. Just 84 metres for Holworth, and 10th place. He's going to lose out. Still another 7 competitors to jump. So Holworth may be lucky to stay in the top 15. A disappointing distance for him, as Stefan Horngacher, very good in the trial jumps, jumped 88 in the first round, and certainly capable of achieving the K point. He's got the wind, it's perfect, coming up the lip of the jump. 83.8, he's got good speed, but it goes wrong for Horngacher in the air, short of the K point, and he'll be a little disappointed with that. The conditions were fine, no excuses there. Perhaps the nerves getting the better of the Austrian, and the added pressure of competing in front of the home crowd. Only 86.5, 8th place, a top 10 now, unlikely for him. Disappointment. Hiroya Satoi next to go. Now, Japan currently 1, 3 and 4. 116.0, so he's got a huge advantage over Funaki, who only scored 108 on the first round, and that looks big. Hiroya Satoi, as with the whole Japanese squad, have really outperformed themselves on this second round. They've got to grips with a jump here in Villach, and it's so strange how if one team member does it, they all seem to be able to pull out something special. Satoi then, we wait for his distance. He's in excess of 90 meters, 94, the longest so far in this round, and he gets 90.5, so Satoi goes into second place. Japan now, 1, 2, 4 and 5, looking dominant at the top of this World Cup table. And Jani Soininen of Finland, can he regain some respect for that Finnish team? In third place is Jaroslav Sakala. Oh, huge jump by Jani Soininen, the current World Cup leader, but I don't think it's going to be good enough to give him his third victory in 4 competitions. Very composed and somewhat unimpressed by the support in the crowd. Just gets 89.5 for Soininen. Good enough for third place on the merits of his first jump, but he would have loved to exceed the calculation point for the second time today. It's not going to be, just short. 89.5 then for Soininen, and he goes into third place with Saitoi in second, and it's still Kazuyoshi Funaki in first. Just 4 competitors to go, and perhaps this is the best of the lot. Primoz Peterka, 4th place after the first jump with 91 meters. 83.9, the speed, the distance, equally good, but he's a little annoyed. He knows he had an extra few meters in him. Primoz Peterka needing around 95 to win, and he takes 92.5. He should take the current lead, but still 3 jumpers to go. Just checking the distance between the tip of the ski and the back. It has to be under 53% of the ski. A new leader with Peterka, 92.5. He needed just an extra couple of meters if he's going to put Dida Toma under any pressure at all. Well, he gets the landing for once. That's a problem area for Peterka. So the current leader pushing Japan off that top spot for just a moment. Masahiko Harada. always performs well here in Villach. And he gets another big jump. Harada has done it again. His advantage over Końcówka was just 1 point. Masahiko Harada with another superb jump. And I think every single member of the Japanese team has been over that calculation point on the second round, and Harada is no exception. Watch carefully on the landing at the slow-mo. There's the line, 95 meters, longest jump of the day, and first place, quite rightly, with 246. He's a long way clear, and at last Dieter Thoma is under some pressure. Harada a 90.5 and a 95-meter jump. Mika Leitonen 92, so he has to achieve around 93 meters and keep the style marks good. That's Harada's forte. Mika Leitonen then. Looking for 93 meters. Oh, it's close, it's close. 92 in his first jump, 120 points scored. He needs 126, so he's got to score well in both categories. The distance, just over 90, 92. Just a little short, but it's good enough for second place. So at last, the Japanese domination has been destroyed. It's now Japan with Harada in first place, Leitonen in second, and Końcówka in third place. Dieter Thoma of Germany, the last remaining competitor. Thoma with the longest jump in the first round, a 94 meters, scored 123.5. He has to match that performance if he's going to win here today in Villach. Thoma then looking for his second victory of the season, the first man to give a powerful push off the bench, and away he goes. Thoma flying. Will it be his second win of the day? Well, the response from the crowd is good. Thoma thinks he's got it. He's over the calculation, looking for 94 meters. The style points need to be good. It's going to be very close. He's looking for 246 points. He scored 123 on the first round. Dieter Thoma, it's second place, 2 points short. What disappointment. He's lost it on the style marks. And again, he's lost it because of the landing. Watch the slow-mo. Dieter Thoma again has been let down by his landing. There's no telemark position, and that is the only difference between the two top jumpers here in Villach. The flight is perfect. The explosion, the timing off the lip of the jump is superb. But Dieter Thoma finding it difficult, and he won't have been awarded a telemark landing for that. There was no gap between the feet. He tried, but he failed. Dieter Thoma pushed down into second place, and it's Masahiko Harada who gets his first victory of the season. A brilliant performance.